what is in my equipment bag? That's what we're talking about today. And don't make fun of me for the way I say bag. I'm from the Midwest, so for me it's bag, for you it's bag. But it's not a bag, it's a basket. And I actually have a technology equipment basket that I have on my shelf for all of my things that I use to run my business. This is for teaching virtual yoga classes, for hosting workshops, and for doing anything with my yoga business on the internet. So of course I've got my internet set up, I've got that going, and it's whatever, it works for me. It's just me here in my home. And let's go through one by one on my equipment. So first of all, I do have a computer. And I'm an Apple girl, I'm a graphic designer, all that kind of stuff. So this is a 2015 MacBook Pro. I'm going to use it until it poops out. So I don't need to upgrade it unless I can't use it anymore. And this has been working for me wonderfully. Now, I also have a 2013 iMac over there. However, it's kind of old and that one has sort of pooped out on me. So all that is a glorified computer to play cartoons for my toddler. So I'm on this thing for the most part. And this is where I film my videos, I edit my videos, I upload, and I do everything from here. Right now, obviously, I'm filming from my iPhone 12, but that's only because I have to. I can't film from my computer when I'm filming about my computer. So I'm on my iPhone. iPhone would work great, but really I use my computer for all things business. Now let's get into the things on the top here. I have a clock. So this is also technology that I need. When I host my morning 6 a.m. classes, I need to know what time it is and I need to know when to end the class. So I've got a clock always next to my computer when I am filming on Zoom so that I can stay aware of the time. So that's always there. And you want to make sure you get a clock that's not super ticky, so it doesn't tick, 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 tick. So this one just is smooth and nice. I think I bought it for $10 or $5 from Walmart. The microphone that I use for videos like this, that I'm not using currently, but when I teach on direct camera, is my Yeti microphone. It's a blue Yeti mic, and I use this for direct to camera videos and when I'm sitting stationary. It's also a backup in case that my wireless microphone doesn't work, but Blue Yeti is great for just those sort of headshot videos. And you just plug it in through USB, plugs into my computer, done. I do have AirPods that I only use when I am listening to audios. I don't use this for the microphone, but it is an option to use AirPods as your microphone if you don't have another option. It does sound a little more tunnel-like, but it's still pretty good. It's still better than just talking directly to your computer. So if you want to use AirPods, that's great. I just don't like things in my ears when I'm talking. I'm okay with it if I'm out for a run or if I'm doing errands. I'm fine with listening through AirPods. I've got a external hard drive that I keep in a case. And this is where I store all of my videos, all of my content, so that if anything does happen to my computer, I have it backed up on a hard drive. So I've got that. I've got a speaker. I don't use it a whole lot, but it's there, for when I need it. I've got a Bose, it's just a Bluetooth speaker. I can amplify my voice with this if I want to do outdoor classes. I can actually connect my microphone. I've made a couple of videos about that. I'll actually link it in the description. So I have a demo on how you can amplify your voice using a simple small speaker. Okay, moving on. I've got my webcam that's connected to my computer, and this cord is massive. Wow. So this is the Logitech Brio. I like it because it widens the space so much and it picks up so much more vibrant colors. I did adjust some of the settings using a webcam settings app on my computer, but I simply just open this little piece up and clip it to the top of my computer. And that's the setup for virtual yoga classes. I can kind of tilt it if I need to. I make sure it's at about waist height, which this shelf is great for. So it's about waist height and it sees all of me and picks up all of me for when I'm teaching over here. So I've got my webcam and I also plug this in through USB. I've got two USB ports. It's a regular USB on this computer. So I use it for my webcam, and my microphone. You might need to get an adapter if you have a newer computer. You might need that USB-C to USB input adapters, but just make sure that you can plug them in. Okay, what's next? Let's talk about my microphone. So I have two of them. I've got the Rode Wireless Go Original and the Rode Wireless Go 2. And I also got additional cases to keep them safe. So the Rode Wireless Go and Rode Wireless Go 2 look like this. The 2 comes with 2 microphones. So it's got 3 pieces, receiver and 2 microphones. And then in the top here, I'll put the additional cables and the things that I need to connect them. The Rode Wireless Go Original, I use most of the time just because I don't need 2 microphones. And I have this setup, this little cable setup, what I need for my computer. So it is this USB to the headphone jack input. And this is the Rode Wireless Go SC7 cable. It's got 3 rings on one tip and 2 rings on the other. The 3-ring tip goes into the connector cable to the USB, and the black side, the one with 2 rings, goes into your receiver. And I've got this cool portable charging case too, and I wanted to just shout that out because I'm trying it out. And it's got my Rode Wireless Go Original in it. I could put another one in, so like Rode Wireless Go 2. The reason that I got this sent to me, I thought it was really neat, is not only does it charge my Rode Wireless Go, I can also charge my cell phone. So it becomes like a power bank when I'm out and about, or if I don't have an outlet, I can actually charge my iPhone too. So that's cool. So I got this sent to me. Some company sent it to me. I'll also leave a link to it. I think it's pretty neat. It's pretty hard, so it's not as soft as these cases are going to be, but these are the cases just to keep it safe, and you can put the additional cables in with it as well. So I always have a case for my things because I don't want them breaking. I've never had anything break on me, and I've had these for over a year. This one I've had for 1.5 years. The Rode Wireless Go 2 I've had for at least 6 months. And this thing I just got in the mail, thought it was cool. We'll try it out. Okay, I do have the cables though that you can charge the Rode Wireless Go. Also, it comes with it. So they're just USB-C cables to USB-A. I just plug these either into my computer or to my wall outlets, and they work. So we've got those cables. Of course, we want to make sure your computer is charged. So I've got my computer charging cable. I make sure to charge my computer every single night because I don't want to be trying to set up and I don't have an extension cord or something to charge this when I'm teaching my 6 a.m. class. So I make sure that my computer is at least charged 50% or more. Got that in my basket. What else do I have in my basket? Okay, the last thing I have in my basket right now, I should probably take out because it's getting smushed. I don't have a case for it, but it's the headset piece. So this is a headset. When I use this headset, I actually take off the little bubble because it's kind of annoying. So I'll take that off so it's not as obvious. And you can put this around your ears. This is a $15 headset from Pile. Maybe it's $17 now. It's not expensive, but let's put this on just to show you. So if you don't have a great spot to put your microphone, the little box of the microphone, oh, my hair's in the way, you can definitely just use this headset. So I'll show that to you right now. So what happens with the microphone, you've got a clip on the back of it. So the microphone piece could be, on your collar, but it might kind of flop around. If you don't have appropriate clothing, what you can do instead is plug in the headset to the microphone. See, the microphone could either be right here, or you plug in an external and use it, and you can put this, on your pants or tuck it into your shirt. I also just ordered the Rode Lavalier Go microphone, which would be similar to this in that it would connect with the microphone piece, but it would just simply clip on my collar. So the Rode the Rode Lavalier Go is a lavalier clip-on microphone. You can get cheaper versions out there too. Just make sure that it's only got 1 or 2 rings on the end, and that's what's gonna work in your microphone. If it's got 3, it's not gonna work. 3, you can plug directly into your computer. What I mean by that is if you look closely, there's one ring on this tip, and versus on this one, there's 2 rings on this tip. And then there are some that have 3 rings on the tip. So you just have to be aware of what you can and cannot use. For example, if you get the Rode Smart Lav microphone, it's not going to work with your wireless Go. You have to get the Lavalier Go to work with the wireless Go. So this is my microphone. I can plug it in, I can use the headset. And the headset's nice so that I can move around and it doesn't change based on if I'm closer to the microphone, like it would if you were just clipped it on, or farther away. So you can use just a simple headset, and this is adjustable. So I can pull this out a little bit more or in. And again, this was pretty cheap. It's just the Pyle, P-Y-L-E headset. This is a double ear headset. There's a single ear headset where you can just do one ear. My ears are kind of small, so I got the double ear just to make sure that it stayed put. And I think that's it. That's what's in my technology basket, and that's what I use for my yoga classes. I also, of course, I do have some lighting set up. I've got you see right here, this box light. I've got 2 on the sides, and I do have a ring light also over here as an option if I want better lighting. So those are always there set up, and I can just turn them on and get going. So that's all the equipment that I use. I'm not saying that you need to invest in any or all of this. I really just took my time, one piece at a time. So none of this came all at once. I got this one month, I got this the other month, I got a speaker one time, I got some AirPods, and this is over the course of 18 months. So use what works for you and upgrade only when you either have the funds, you've been making money from what you're doing, you have the funds to upgrade, or if you absolutely need to upgrade and you don't have an option because it's not working for you anymore, then you upgrade. For the longest time, I was using the Logitech C920. It's about $70. I was using it for about 5 years, and then I upgraded to the Logitech Brio, which is about $200. So it was a little bit more, but that was actually, I think, the last piece of equipment I invested in. If you look at this entire list of equipment, I think it was this camera, and that was just recently. So it's really helped me to enhance my quality the more and more as time goes on. But all of this that I have here, none of it is fancy professional grade, but it is fancy enough for what I'm doing. And what people want more than anything right now is real. We want authentic and real. We're not looking for high, super professional quality things. What we're looking for is someone that shows up and is their truest self and is able to be there to help you. And if that means you're just using your cell phone right now, awesome. If that means you have a couple other pieces of equipment, cool. But the thing is, you still got to use it. You have to use it and show up. So use what you have right now and upgrade as time goes on. Okay, there you go. That was my late 2021 update for what's in my technology basket, or in my technology bag, if you want to call it that. That's all the equipment that I use, and I hope this is helpful in sharing what I use. Maybe can give you some ideas of how to get going with your own business. All right, good luck. And if you want more, you can always head on over to ashesyoga.com. I even have a virtual yoga teacher guide you can get at ashesyoga.com/VYT, virtual yoga teacher, /VYT, to get your virtual yoga teacher guide and some helpful videos to get you started. Okay, I'll see you again in another video very soon. Go off and have a wonderful teaching journey.